Be some timeless messages for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Please keep in mind if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, you may need to flip or switch the roles. As energy is fluid, time is fluid, and my readings are timeless. Okay, I had to check, make sure this was working because I just started your reading a couple minutes ago and it was not working, so I had to start over. All right, so there could be something about needing to start over something. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now my videos. All right, seems to be okay, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I did see the Nine of Cups while I was shuffling, so we have Jupiter here, so you have some kind of wish fulfillment, and it involves growth and expansion with Jupiter. Okay, for Taurus. I do appreciate the support. Like, subscribes, comments, shares are appreciated. Okay, let's see what is happening for our with Taurus. Taurus, here, right here. So you're beginning your reading, whatever wish fulfillment you are like attracting, I feel. So there's a cost and there's a belief here. And there's a result with Scorpio and Leo. You took a chance possibly. You took a chance possibly on something and you're keeping it quiet at this time, Taurus. Because the past is here with Cancer. Okay, so there's something about the past being in the present for whatever reason. Okay, so we got Capricorn here. All right, for Taurus, what is taking place for Taurus at this time? What does Taurus need to know? I'm just going to see what wants to come out for you, okay? Let's see. All right, we got the Sun. I feel like the status is shifting because we saw Capricorn with status. So we have a status shift or a power shift. Okay. Could be getting something out into the world, Taurus. What is happening? Okay, there will not be something going on here. Confrontations for fun. I mean, that's literally what this says. South Node. Mars action. The South Node is trouble and anxiety specifically. There will not be the drive for and the confrontations for fun, romance, and making art and dramatics. Trouble with action. So whatever energy is in that is going to be noticed with that Sun card that came out. Let's see. For Taurus, there's that Capricorn. So this is with the past being in the present because it's about where you're going. So it seems like the past, present, and future are in the present moment at this time. And it, you know, always is, but it's more noticeable or something. You got day to day again with Capricorn. Taurus, what's going on here for Taurus? Communication. This is the Mercury retrograde energy with that past that had come out. All right, this is past communications. So there's not only communications, we saw Mars with the drive and the energy behind this. So you're being asked to stay in your own energy and remain practical when this communication takes place. All right, okay, let me get this in the picture. Let's see. For Taurus, trust your psychic knowledge. So trust your gut feeling, trust what you know about it, whatever communication or confrontational actions that, I don't know. Let's just see. The Sun, wow. Everything wanted to slip out, and this is things being brought to light. All right, didn't I just say with the Sun, it was gonna be noticed? So it is being brought to light, and what that means is it's not, you know, hidden any longer. All right. There was some kind of creation of this communication in the past, so somebody created it somewhere. Let's see. Virgo's here. There was some kind of method. This could be about, like, I don't even know, is methodology a thing? Okay, some kind of method with that confrontation. So this is what's being brought to light in your situation. So something about your mind here. It's being brought to light within your mind. And so we have, so the mind, and then brought to light. Okay, so it's not actually about the communication, it's what the communication sparks within you. Okay, careful not to overanalyze. I got 2 cards of analyze. Analyze, analyze. Lots of analyzation. I don't know why. So be careful not to overanalyze, because that clouds the situation, because the sun is trying to come out. All right. We have circle of friends and associations. Taurus. Okay, so this is freedom, though. This is having your own sun, being your own sun. Okay. All right. We got diplomacy. Libra. What's going on here? With this card wants to come back out. Okay, the 5th house. Fifth number. Oh my goodness. The number 5 is change. Okay, so whatever's being brought to light is also going to bring about the change. These investments and the dramatics. So it's not like so you're being very picky about what you are doing. Maybe this is kind of like clown energy to me, if you want to call it that. Wow, yeah, some kind of actions, dramatics. So you've got some kind of solution coming to you with your mind. You're very smart here. Okay, here you are with resources, practicality, and results. So you're about getting results here, and you're bringing about the results. Well, and your circle of friends. So there's a lot of dramatics with who or what is like around you and the past. Oh my goodness. So all that's the past that I said was here, and this is communication from that. So it's about mind over feelings at this point. Yeah, and using a business-like way with Capricorn. So that is about not having to need to respond to everything that comes your way, Taurus. You are attracting good times, pleasure. So it's all about what you're putting your attention to with the attraction, all right? Wisdom and insights to understand the past. Therefore, you can, with your business or your future or your methods that you are creating, create something that is new and different for yourself and for your future. We got justice. So this communication does contain justice within this. And that is the balancing of the scales. It is divine timing. The devil. Capricorn energy, some kind of an attachment to this communication that kept something going for dramatics and fun. All right, so we got 11, 16, number 1, and number 1. And that was the Ace of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So, okay, this is all about this conflict or competition on a day-to-day and over-analyzing about it. Okay, this is standing your ground. So you may not invite this communication. It just might want to arrive. All right, let's see. 5 of Pentacles for Taurus. What's happening? What's Taurus need to know with this communication? And Mercury retrograde is ending in a couple of days. I think the 27th or something. Wow. And with that comes the Wheel of Fortune. So that comes the cycle being completed and things going in one's favor. We just saw the Justice. So this is the 10 arcana, major arcana in the tarot, and the Justice is the number 11. 10, 11. Standing your ground. All right, Taurus. Wow, that's all this action. Okay. So actions and words aren't matching here. literally, not just even literally, there's messages within that, words and actions not syncing up. So something about whatever is not syncing up. Anyway, it's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this communication contains some kind of news of a loss or something. Somebody's not understanding what, okay, Temperance in reverse. Not understanding, okay, their own reckless behavior. Alright, there is a pentacle, that is something tangible that is not coming in. I don't know why. Alright, it's being, what, communicated amongst the Three of Cups. Okay. This energy also, like, I said something about a status, so use communication as a means of shifting their status, but it's not like going to be effective. Taurus, we have a Queen of Wands in reverse. This is the energy of jealousy being projected in a dramatic way. So I don't know. This is, you're not worried about it. You're no fear here. Here's the devil right and then the moon is in reverse. I got the sun and the moon. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Ace of Cups, something about love. Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody is not happy about their tower. Okay. Not happy about the tower. That's going to occur here because it has not changed. Something didn't change. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the continuation of the words and actions not matching up is creating results of some type. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Okay. All right, I'm just going to take the one that came out first, the Nine of Swords in reverse of the past. All right, you're not, wow, you've got some kind of strength here, courage that was utilized. And you utilized it to overcome some kind of anxiety or trouble or what there will not be, or you had the courage to, you know, say no and it'd be a complete sentence in some type of way. Four of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because this energy, the communication doesn't have all the facts, or the facts have been, okay, so most of the illusion is in, what is that when you fabricate, just fabricating beliefs and ideas. Okay. Moon in reverse. Okay, but you see right through something. Okay, it's no longer like hidden. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Five of Wands. I was looking at the Three of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is an idea or a plan that is coming to light that had like comparisons, competition, give and take. So what is this? Favors involved with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Possible. Let's see. Move to calmer waters. 6-6. All right. It's like you didn't accept an offer, or somebody moved on without accepting an offer. And the Six of Cups in reverse is Queen of Wands in reverse, is not a true, honest reflection. Okay, it's very overly sensitive and dramatic. Okay, somebody moving on has. So what I see here of the past, with your gaining freedom from associations, this energy has so much on their ship. They've got it. Something. Lovers, Gemini, sadness. Strength again. One more. So strength and courage. You used your intuition and you made silent, bold. I'm getting like a Mighty Mouse, you know, small but mighty. The Fool. Three of Pentacles. King of Cups in reverse. You're not lending your emotions where they're not appreciated here. One more. The Sun. Okay. The happiest card in the deck. So this is having the courage and the strength and the intuition and taking the right steps for you. Taking the right steps for you. Hierophant. Wow. Taking the right steps for you because this is your card. Okay. Okay, standing your ground on top of that. So it's like nothing's going to get past you at this point. There's a transform and rise, stand strong. Because you're rising above this or beyond this, or this is no longer being effective. Something like that. What is this for Taurus? Self-embrace. Okay, self-embrace. Don't overanalyze. Happiness is simple. What are the messages? Taurus, getting better. It's getting better. See what's real. Getting better. The heart is in reverse here. So, see what's real. Adapt and thrive and release burdens. All right, let's just see. Getting better because something was affected. Steady as you go, as you move forward to calmer waters and release burdens again. Because as you move to calmer waters, that's how justice is playing out. So it's not like you need to know everything here. You're free to move. So I was just talking about moving forward or moving. So you could be physically moving too, as well, too, for your highest good, or the highest good is involved with a group that you're moving on from. And again, stand strong. Continuing to stand strong with the Strength card here has a big impact, and it's probably one you're not even noticing so much up front. It's just like happening behind the scenes. Okay, there is a commitment. What is that about? Resurrection. All right, there's a commitment here, and it happens to be on the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you've got energy that you're either making a new commitment, and this energy is noticing and wanting to resurrect behind the veil. Okay, I said the illusions are being lifted here of why someone was doing something. There's a higher wisdom to be gained. This commitment also contains a path that is higher wisdom. What else here for Taurus? Wow. Stand strong again. So that is very relevant here. Open doors and making plans is sideways. Okay, so open doors or making plans. I don't know, but it's on that tower, and that's where I talked about the boat was sinking because there's a lot of people on this, or energy. It's too heavy. Something got too heavy. Let's see. Stand strong. Trust the process. Fully immersed. That just kind of tells me the ship sunk. Unwavering faith. Because you've had unwavering faith. You're thriving with the sun. Okay, so past energy is doing what over here? Well, you're on the right track. Releasing those burdens and planning wisely. Yeah, right. Not creating more burdens. Okay. Chess could be significant. This is about being able to make strategic moves and plan ahead. Release burdens, because the right track doesn't contain these burdens from the past. All right, you have a spiritual link. Looks like a spiritual link with a commitment to me. All right, and the frost of stillness. What's taking place here? Seeing what's real. All right, I'm going to get a couple more tarot for you. Blows up in your face. Not able to proceed. Okay, you close something, just these flipped up, so I grabbed them. You close something to negotiation. It could have been around 4th of July because I got fireworks here. Okay, and this is something you said no to, no. And then this kind of, the energy starts to return as long as you're not revisiting it in the same way. I got the Queen of Cups. You're nurturing Taurus, or this is to nurture your own environment or your own emotions first here. What's happening for Taurus with this getting better? Hangman. Okay, Pisces energy. Page of Wands, good news. Okay, messages, good news. Energy that is refreshed or free. Okay, the Hangman. To free the Hangman. Okay, so this is you being able to free yourself with some kind of communication. Temperance, and then Temperance. Okay, so the Angel of Temperance. Practicing moderation, or you are not overdoing things. What is that? Fool. Queen of Swords are reversed. Okay, what's going on? Taurus, Death in reverse. Getting better. Oh my goodness. Well, this energy is still in the 5 of Wands. I'm in a new deck, and it chooses to continue. You put an end to this process. If you took your wand out of it and not participating, then you end up with 4 wands, stability. So this participation actually disrupts stability. Wow, and there's a tower, 2 towers. Okay. What's happening for you, Taurus? I wanted to flip up. 10 of Cups in reverse with the Lovers. Just steady as you go through this energy. It contains the 3 of Cups as well. So this is not being, okay, I would just say don't take things too seriously. Yeah, because this 2 of Wands is in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's plans aren't coming in. 5 of Wands, or that's what was the obstacle. Okay, put it where it goes, but we still have a 5 of Wands about this commitment and energy that is unsettled because of a commitment. Oh, goodness. Unsettled because of a commitment. And here I've got the Sun on commitment, the Sun twice. Page of Wands, news, good news, that news that you're being open to with making plans, or the door opened and you what? So you had the key to open the door. Okay, anyway, what's here? Releasing the burdens of the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups in reverse. It looks like you did. They're both in reverse, and this is from the past, and this is what has been illuminated. I've got the Sun here 3 times. Sun, Sun, and Sun. So, therefore, you are bringing about a whole lot of change, whether you know it or not. And I guess you do know it. King of Wands, unable to move to calmer waters. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. I just saw the 3 of Pentacles. Not moving to calmer waters. Same cards I just saw. Okay. So, unable to change something and move forward affects something. Well, you just keep on standing your ground, and the moon is in reverse in this deck. So there aren't any illusions about this communication. Page of Pentacles, Tower again. What's this? 3 Three of Pentacles. Alright, so there's some kind of blame, shame, guilt, or fear here. Because I know that devil was showing up. The Tower, behind the Tower. No longer hidden why something was done to create burdens, or this is creating burdens and they're not taking accountability for the burdens. So, then what? The Star. Aquarius, Judgment in reverse. There's that lower vibrational beliefs that you're getting justice on something. In this deck, it comes out with this news. So I don't know what that is for you. Oh, it's rushing in fast. The Six of Cups is now upright, not in reverse any longer, and the High Priest is in reverse. So there was something very superficial, or there is a layer being revealed here with the Star energy, because you had that stand strong and heal. I said heal twice. Four of Pentacles. This is you not investing in these dramatic schemes and whatever that is. Queen of Pentacles, because you don't need to. You're learning how to, you are in your element. What is that? Learning? So you're learning something. I don't know. What are you learning? Something of what karma's coming in. Number 33, a Hermit, Virgo. Learning through deep contemplation or something like that. Or the more you know yourself, the more you know others. Does that make sense? Okay, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I do hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.